Bantu. Bantu's factors and effects.
Who knew education could be so filling?
Yes, we have a world-class chef here, but no one seems to ever visit for the tour. Oh well, that means more for us. Now, Luanda, we have discussed briefly the Eastern Cushites and a brief origin of Kenyan people. What can you tell me about the Bantu?
Let me think about it. I know that the Bantus trace their origin to near the Niger Delta in Cameroon, settling first in the Congo region.
Good. Very good. What else?
They are grouped together because they have a similar root word of Nantu, Nandu, and Tu.
Wow. I'm so surprised you knew all that.
And that they form the largest group in Kenya, which resulted in them even being split into Western and Eastern. But that's like common knowledge, right?
Don't get too proud, young man, but you are very impressive. I want to discuss the factors and effects before we discuss each group. It is important to know what pushed and pulled people into these areas, as well as the long-term results.
You the tour guide. I imagine some of the factors for moving were similar to that of the Cushites.
Oh yeah, like what?
Well, maybe like fighting within and outside the Bantu groups. Maybe an increase in population. And maybe droughts and other nature events.
So many maybes, but good memory. Yes, these were some of the factors that pushed the tribes to move. A few factors that were pulling the Bantu was to look for better farming land, crops, and pastures. They also knew the new iron technology, which was better for tools, and our human curiosity looking to be filled.
Discovery. All right. So what happened because of their movement? I imagine it had a large effect since they are now the biggest group.
In a way similar to that of the Cushites. For example, their influx into the new areas led to population increase along with intermarriage and intermingling.
And is it not obvious they traded their grains and culture with their friendly neighbors?
You are on the point, Luanda. The Bantus adopted circumcision, age-set system, and some livestock practices from the southern Cushites, who they eventually absorbed from the mingling, and exchanged their crop cultivation prowess with the Kwavi section of the Maasai and the Luo as well.
I see. Were there any outright negative influences?
Of course, yes. The Bantus outnumbered their neighbors who were forced to move out and settle elsewhere, like the Maasai and the Ogiek. This was a result of inter-community conflict with the neighbors over limited resources. Now, depending on how you see it, the southern Cushites were assimilated with the Bantus.
I see. So negative is just kind of relative. So what's the difference between Western and Eastern then?
I thought you said that was common knowledge.
Well, I meant just tell me.
Okay, first I need a glass of magic. Haven't had to talk this much in a long time, you know?
No problem. I might be waiting here.
Don't go anywhere.
Okay.